right, good. Okay, so let's start with this question number 1. All right, when a number is divided by 6, okay, so the keyword here is when a number is divided by 6, there is a quotient and there is a remainder of 5. So what is that number? Question. So if you were to this one, the quotient is 214 and the remainder is 5. Okay, now during my last few lessons with the P4, what I usually always do is like that, I draw this working side and then I put there a number which I didn't know, and this is my quotient. Okay, quotient is this one, and R5. And I'm supposed to divide this by 6. Okay, so meaning to say I must have a remainder of 5 at the end. Okay, so I can erase this now. So I always tell them it's like a water cycle going up here, right? So how to get down? Okay, this one don't need to write. How to get down to this quotient if there is no remainder for this question mark? Then if this is 0, it is simple, right? Then I have to use 214 to multiply by 6. Okay, so you need to show the working. I don't need to write. So if you need, then this will get down to 21284. Okay, but when this is a remainder of 5, then it's a different case. Look here, I'm going to do the same, and my quotient is 214, and this is called remainder 5 at the end of it. Okay, so that at the end of it, it's remainder 5. Okay, so then now the thing is that I must use 214 to multiply by 6, which will give me 1284. And with the remainder, I use 1284 to plus it back to get 1289. So this value will be 1289. Okay, do you get this correct? Mm-hmm. Can Okay. All right. Okay, our five is here. Okay, question number 2. Let's do this. Justin has 4 times as many stickers as Peter. They have 8,005 all together. Okay, the word together. So he's asking for the diff. How many more stickers does J have than Peter? Now, if you were to draw model for this, you will have 4 units, right? For Justin. So let's take a look. How can I present this? In drawing model, I can have 4 parts. And these 4 parts are meant for Justin, and 1 part is only meant for Peter. So this is Justin, and this is Peter. What is the total for them? 8,005 from here. He's asking you for the difference. So where can I find the difference? Is from here to here. So technically, I can say Peter is 1 unit, right? And so Justin will have 4 units. So having said that, the 8,005 must have 5 units in total. So what I'm going to do is unitary method. I believe many of them have been using unitary method. So which 5 units will give you 8,005. And I can find 3 units here. Now, in the past lessons, I have been trying to teach the another way. We call it the overhead bridge. Okay, now how does overhead bridge work here is, do you realize I have 2 columns? One is for the units column and one has the value column. I go for the question mark. I climb up the escalator. Okay, so overhead bridge has its own escalator, right? So I want you to watch. How can this be done? You get up the escalator, look at this number, cross the overhead bridge, you divide, get down your escalator, you multiply. Okay? This is something that you can pick it up using a shorter way. For the beginning, you will find that it is a little bit difficult to remember, but not to worry. As you go along, you pick up the steps frequently, you will remember it better. And you can apply it throughout, whether you are in P4, P5, P6, or even secondary. All right, so this is a very useful tool. What do I call this? Overhead bridge. Okay, first thing, you get up the escalator, look for this number, 8005, write it down. Okay, then you divide by 5. You see the word divide. Divide means over ma, overhead ma. Okay, when you come down, you multiply by 3. Okay, all right. So then you will say, wow, so big number. How? Can. Not to worry. You can reduce, divide by 5. You divide by 5. Okay, so you have 8005. You divide by 5 to get down to 1 unit. It's as good as 1 unit. Okay, so you minus, do the same. Okay, as normally. Okay, and you bring down the last 5. So you get 1601. So from there, you must multiply by 3, okay? So 1601 multiplied by 3, you will get 3,0,18,4. So you get down to 4803. Remember to write in 4803. Okay, all right. Okay, so Xander, just now you go and get your pencil, is it? I saw you come back with a pencil. Is it? Okay. All right. So let's take a look at the next question. Okay, who got this correct? Because when I check, I think you all did it very last minute, is it? Because when I look through, you all didn't submit this worksheet online. Okay. So far, so good.
What's the answer for question 1?
Question 1. Okay, wait. Let me flip to the front. Question 1 is this one.
Okay.
Yeah. I give you some time to write down, don't worry.
I write it down already.
Okay. All right. Thank you for telling. Okay. So then we go to question 3. Okay. Now, question 3 says there is a square EFGH, right? So this is important because this is the information whereby you need to study the characteristics. Okay, square EFGH. So is EFGH. That means the 4 sides must be equal, 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 equal for this purpose. two rectangles. Okay. Then where are the two rectangles? Here, lor. Another one. Okay, let's put it two rectangles. This one. This one. Now, SR is twice as long as FG. Right. See, FG, SR is twice. So when we have SR is 2 times as FG, which is 10 cm, twice SR must become 20 cm. So here to here will be 20 cm. Okay. Find length of HJ. Where is HJ? Oh, H and J. Oops, here. Question mark. Okay, so this is what they are asking for. Oh, so do you realize this is also 10? Because of the four sides that are equal. So this is 10 cm also. And then here, do you see this is 4 cm? This is 4, this is 4. Okay, so HJ will make up of EH, HJ, and JQ. So I'm going to write down in my explanation, my SR is made up of 3 parts. First, my EH must plus my HJ and plus my JQ, sorry. So these are the what? These are the 3 parts that add up together. All right, so my SR is 20, my EH is 10. Okay, let's do this. So EH 10 plus 4, what is 10 plus 4? Equals to 20. And I use my 20 to minus my 14. I get that to 6 cm. Okay. Okay. Generally is okay, but then you know where to refer or not? Are you either look at my screen or you also can open another device. That means from your device, you can download the worksheet. And then you copy down the answers lah. Okay. Can anyone want to ask about question 3? Any problem? Anyone? Anyone? Okay, if not, then I continue. So question number 4. In the squares provided there are 2 sides of the rectangle, the length there. Okay, so you see, you can see that this length here, here. You see or not? Do you see what I draw here? It is like a right angle triangle. Okay, I repeat. I repeat it. Okay, you need to have 2 sides. I do it in darker one. I'll show this to you, highlighter. Okay, do you see this highlighter of the length? So when you move perpendicularly, because this one you cannot see, but I can move my ruler upward, okay, upward to P, and I realize that I can draw a P here. Yes, thank you. Who is the one drawing? Thank you so much. Yeah.